Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and today I am going to be announcing the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Festival inspired giveaway winner. That's a mouthful. But first, I would like to welcome all of our new subscribers. We've had many that have joined our online family, so welcome. I hope you enjoy the videos that you see and all your time here. And of course, I want to welcome back everybody else. Thank you so much for all of your continued support. I have people that have been with me the entire 5 years that I've been on YouTube, as well as, you know, all the way through from then till now. So I hope you guys, well, you guys must enjoy something because you're still here, right? But if you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you'd consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as making sure that the bell is set to all so you're notified anytime I upload a video. Well, at least we hope that you get notification that I upload a video. But feel free to check back every so often. I am trying to upload 2 videos a week on Monday and Friday, and I haven't done a live in several weeks. Sorry about that. Just life has been kind of crazy and busy and stuff and whatever. But I am trying to do a live once a week, sometime in the middle of those 2 videos. But we had a great turnout for the Wisconsin Sheep and Wool inspired giveaway. And I want to thank the vendors again, all 15 of you, for donating something to this giveaway. That was amazing. And I'm almost positive, I mean, I know I sent everybody a link to the original festival video. Yeah, I know I sent it for the giveaway, but I'll send them the winner link anyway. So that being said, I'm going to show you everything that the winner is going to get. And then Mr. Boyfriend is going to draw a name from this bag. We had, I think, 20 something people that entered. So I'm super excited. And then we'll do like a, what is it called? Like a tick mark, like of all the different genre of music that I had. And I'll also let you know all the different artists that people would like to see. That was kind of cool to see that, or to read all of that. And thank you all for all the amazing comments. You guys are amazing. And I love how much you guys were excited about the items in the giveaway. I wasn't exactly sure how it was going to go because there's a lot of spinning stuff and you know, there was more than just yarn in it. So I was kind of like, okay, are people going to really like this? But it seems like everybody was very excited about it. One person was like, I never really thought about going anywhere outside of yarn and crocheting, but this is super cool. So thank you guys so incredibly much. And who knows? Maybe this will be a thing anytime we go to a fiber festival. See if anybody wants to do, you know, a giveaway or donate for a giveaway. That would be awesome. So, you know, you guys know I like to try to do things outside of the box a little bit. That's just my thing. So, all right, I'm going to show you guys everything. Now, I'm not going to worry about, you know, doing it in any particular order. I'm just going to show you guys everything that was donated and what the winner is getting. So, okay. So, we have this fiber braid by Honeygold Acres. This is, I can't quite read what I don't know if it's the colorway or what, but it's a merino bamboo blend. It's 4 ounces, which is what is a typical hank, like a 400. If you were to do a fingering weight, 4 ounces is a typical size for a fingering weight hank of yarn. So this is what you could turn that into. So this is Honeygold Acres. It's Caroline. And look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know what you're seeing, but I think I'm showing you proper. Okay, I'm watching it from the reflection of the TV to make sure that it's in the viewfinder. But it's beautiful. This gold and blue and white. It's so pretty. This would be fun to spin. All right. And I know you're probably thinking, those of you that didn't see the giveaway video, sorry, there's fibers flying. Well, what if we don't know how to spin? I don't know how to spin either, but I have a boatload of fiber. There was a drop spindle, I'm sorry, a Turkish spindle donated I have to try to find the business card for them. But this is Snyder Spindles. They donated a Turkish spindle. And I'll show you again how this is done. But look at this. Isn't that amazingly beautiful? All of that engraving. They do this all themselves. They make all of this and they put it together. But the way you're going to receive it is this way, so that it's better protected for shipping. And then all you do is you pull it off like this. You put this thin piece of wood into this. There's a little slot right there. You put it in there. You line up the holes. And then you put this part of the, I guess needle. It's not a needle, but this part of the shaft in that way. And that's how you use it. And there are so many videos online showing you how to use a Turkish spindle for spinning. That's what you do. And this is designed for beginners. It's a beginner spindle. So thank you to the Snyders for donating a Turkish spindle. And then we have, let's see, this is interlacements. This is called Road Trip. And it's Metamorphic is the colorway. It's a superwash merino, approximately 500 yards. And this is, yeah, Kelly is the new owner of Interlacements. She's been the new owner for a couple years now. And she hand dyes all the yarn herself. So this is beautiful. It's got pinks and purples and yellows and greens, and just, it's stunning. And 500 yards in here. Amazing. Now this is, wait a minute. I think this one was, this isn't a worsted weight. Is this a fingering? It actually doesn't say, but I don't know how many ounces it is, so it's hard for me to tell you. But I think this is, I mean, it may be a sport weight, but beautiful. Okay, then we have, this was donated by Deb and Bob of Maple Rose Stock and Wool. Their primary thing is spinning wheels. They fix them, sell them. They have some that are new. It's beautiful. This almost looks like a sparkle, like the fiber. Oh, that, because the sparkle's coming from something else. This isn't sparkly. But this is 75% superwash wool and new wool and 25% nylon. It's 459 yards to 3.5 ounces. So this is a fingering weight, and it's beautiful. It's almost, at first I thought it was brown, but it's actually like burgundy, and there are little parts that are pink. And so it all just depends on how the fiber actually absorbed the color. But isn't that beautiful? Okie dokie. Then we have, is this her business card? No. This is Sandy's Palette. It's hand-dyed in Mineral Point, Wisconsin. It's called Pair of Socks, and it's crocodile green. It's 80% wool, 20% nylon. It's a single ply, which is one of my favorites. I wouldn't do that for socks or anything like super wearable, but or something that you would wear a lot. But 430 yards to 4 ounces. It is a sock weight. Now, Sandy, she has fiber that she dyes, and then she gets bare yarn and dyes the bare yarn. She does it all herself. But look at this beautiful green. Isn't that stunning? Oh my goodness. And you can see the variations of the greens from deeper to lighter. So beautiful. And I love single ply. Oh, love, love, love single ply. Okie dokie. Then we have, this is from, really, oh my gosh, my love, Heather and Nancy from, what is their shop? Nancy, our teacher. Why don't I have a business card? Oh, here we go. Oh My Fibers, but it's OHMI Fibers. That's their business card. I think you can see it, I hope. Nancy was actually our teacher for our small batch dyeing class. She was awesome. And Heather is her daughter. They donated this mini weaving kit, which retails for $25. But You have the weaving board, I guess, and you've got a darning needle, a little comb, a large eye needle, and then I guess all the fiber that you need. I've never done this. Wow, that's an amazing purple. Holy cats, it's like electric purple. I don't know if you can see that, but in here, oh my gosh, that's incredible. So you have a mini weaving kit. You got everything you need there. Everything that you're getting, you have a way of doing it. Like you've got the drop spin or the Turkish spindle for all the fiber you're getting. You've got all the tools you need for the mini weaving kit. You've got all the yarn. You've got everything you need. Then this is from Rose Bee Creations. And I know I have her business card here somewhere. I know it's in here. And any business cards that I have will come in the package so that you have all the information you need. But this is from Rose Bee Creations. It's if you have a spinning wheel, you'll know what this is. I don't know the name of what this is, but it's got a hook at the end, and I guess it's the way that you go in there and grab the fiber to pull it through when you're trying to, I think, ply the yarn, if I'm not mistaken. But this is right here. You can wrap your yarn so that you can see what the like thickness is. Like you wrap it however many times, and you know it's a fingering weight or a sport weight or whatever. And that's in here. It actually shows 18 plus wraps is a lace weight. 16 to 17 is fingering. So that's all on here. So this is super cool. And it's funny because Nancy and Heather from Oh My, we were talking to them and they donated the kit, and I showed them that both of them separately, because they were each, one was talking to us, the other was having a conversation, and then vice versa. They each were like, oh my God, where did you find it? Oh my God, I got to get one. And so they each went and got one after they saw this. But anyway, so again, if you have a spinning wheel, you know that. Then we've got Burr Oak Studio. I was going to wear those earrings, but it didn't quite go with this particular outfit. But she actually donated 3 or 4 of these, which other ones are going to be in other giveaways, because you wouldn't need that many shawl pins. In one giveaway. But it's amazing what she does. She takes old needles and hooks, and she, sorry, I'm wanting to make sure that my computer stays on so that my ring light stays on. Anyway, she takes old needles and hooks, and she'll melt them, or not melt them, but like heat them so she can bend them, or she bores holes in them, or she cuts them, and she makes jewelry, and she has everything, jewelry, bookmarks, everything you could basically think of. But look at this. Isn't this amazing? This was an old, what size needle was this? I can't read it, but anyway, so this is a shawl pin that you have, and it's Burr Oak Studios. I'm hoping you can see this because I can't see what you're seeing. But anyway, so thank you so much to all of the vendors. I so appreciate all of your generosity. Then this is Bumblebee Acres Fiber Farm, and Sam donated this. She's actually the one who got me inspired to try to put this together, because we were talking to her on, I can't remember if we were there Friday, Saturday, or Saturday, Sunday, but we were there on the first day, and we were talking, and we got really well acquainted. She actually lives near me, and we're going to go and check out the farm and have lunch and whatever. And so she's like, do you ever do giveaways? And I was like, yeah. And she goes, here, let me give you something. And so she gave me the tank of yarn. And so then I was talking to Burr Oak Studio, and she donated that. And I was like, okay. So then at home, we're getting ready to lay down in bed. And I was like, wait a minute. I should see if I could put together something and do a Wisconsin Sheep and Wool Fiber Festival inspired giveaway. And that's how this was born. So this was from Bumblebee Acres. This is the Hawthorne Fairy, inspired by Flower Fairies. It's Sasquatch Aran. So it's an Aran weight, which is slightly thicker than worsted weight. It's 100% superwash British Blueface Leicester. I always said Leicester. It's Leicester, I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I always say it wrong, it seems. But it's an Aran 2-ply, 181 yards. And that's, I mean, these are not typically my colors, but they are beautiful fall colors. So you've got like rust and orange and green and a little bit of yellow and some cream all mixed in there. Very pretty. Awesome. Then we've got, and this hank came apart, so I will try to put it together as best as I can. It's not going to be perfect, but you guys can, the winner can go ahead and do that themselves. The only thing you don't have in here is a Swift and a yarn winder. So hopefully you have, or ball winder. So hopefully you have that. But this is from Fresh Lotus Designs, and I know I just saw a business card. So this was, I think it was Julie that we actually talked to. Yeah, Julie and Patrick, hello. I did it again. Sorry, guys. They are amazing and a boatload of fun. We spent, I don't know how much time there. Probably collectively about an hour. Incredible. Those two are a hoot and seriously very fun to hang out with. I mean, I wish we could have had dinner and stuff. She did have dinner with a friend of mine, or ours, I should say. The next day it was, or no, she saw them at Yellow Springs. But anyway, okay, so Fresh Lotus Design, their thing, they have a ton of fiber that you can spin, and they have their mashups and stuff. And she actually got Best in Show. Was that it? Something. One of her the yarns that she spun, she won an award for. But they are very passionate about making sure that people realize there are other yarn fibers besides wool, or, you know, because there are people that are allergic to wool. Now, alpaca is hyperallergenic, so if you have had an allergic reaction to wool, you should try alpaca because you may be able to work with it. But they want people to know, you know, there's cotton, there's bamboo, there's all kinds of other things, so not to be afraid of working with fiber because you feel like you're going to be allergic to it. So this one is their Lotus Cotton Shimmer, and it's a fingering weight. It's 100% hand-dyed mercerized cotton, and it's approximately 460 yards. This actually looks like a thinner fingering weight. It's totally not lace weight, but look at those colors. Is that not amazing? All these different like hints of green. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, but there's actually blue in there too. But this is absolutely stunning. I really love this like lime green. That's super cool. But anyway, so there that is. And I'm guessing Julie now knows that she donated that, because it was funny because we came back after having touched base with a bunch of different vendors. We came back and we're like, hey, Patrick, would you be interested in? And he's like, sure, here. And I'm like, oh, Julie doesn't know that you guys are donating. Okay, not from a like, oh, she's going to be upset, but just she didn't realize like she wasn't part of that conversation. Oh my goodness, look at my, oh, the tea is too cool, but when the tea is really hot, the path to the castle is like really light. It's a color changing mug. David's Tea, my favorite, one of my favorite tea companies. They no longer have any stores in the United States because they're from Canada. So it's all online purchases, which next time I go to Canada, I may have to stock up on some stuff. All right, next thing. So now we've got, this is from Bernard Family Farm, which I can't wait, but we want to go visit that farm too. Yeah, Elizabeth and Micah were the ones we spoke to at the festival. And they donated this handcrafted felted soap. It's blackberry amber. Oh, it smells so good. And it's done in Bonnie, Illinois. Handcrafted with olive oil and goat's milk, then delicately felted with luxurious alpaca fiber. Use as is. Fiber will felt/shrink with use. Behaves as a natural loofah or self-cleaning washcloth. My mom actually had a felted soap, and I was like, what is this? A furry soap? Seriously? And it's super cool. It does work really well, and it's an interesting experience using it for the first time, but it's a lot of fun. Okay, so now, oh yeah, and with the Snyder spindle, you're going to get this little 3D printed sheep. They put one into every order. I want to put it back in the bag so I don't forget that. And here's the, sorry, backtracking. Here's the Snyder. If you want to scan the QR code, you're welcome to, but their business card. Anyway, so now I don't have a business card for them because they only had a QR code to scan, but their website is, or their handle on Instagram is the @ symbol, Knits and Pearls, but it's KNITZANDPEARLS. And that's the website also, knitsandpearls.com. This is amazing, and I think I may just go ahead and spin it on its own, although it would be fun to add it into something. But this is a lot. There are a lot of people that are trying or don't like Stellina or Angelina because of its impact on the earth. But this is, I need to learn more about it, but this is a better option. It's called Fire. Oh my gosh, what is it called? My love, do you remember? Approximately 1 ounce. It's 100% nylon. Oh, Firestar, that's it. A Firestar, and it's called Cerise, and this is the color I picked out. It's a beautiful pink, and you see the sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Yeah. So this is in place of Angelina or Stellina, and you just lay it, you just spin it into your fiber, and then it's kind of like this, like just, oh my gosh, amazingness. So you guys got a Firestar, which we did too. That was super cool. And then we got a little bit more, and then we're going to pick the winner. I'm sorry for talking so much, but there may be people that didn't watch the original giveaway, and I want them to see this. So this is from Utopia Fiber Mill. It's EWETOPIA fibermill.com or utopiafibershop.com. This is a roving pack. It's 1 ounce. It's their hand-dyed and natural colored wool from sheep in the driftless region of Wisconsin. And this was their rainbow pack. So this is fiber to be able to spin. And you can like spin them all together, like lay them each on top of each other, and then you have to card it. Well, no, this is already carded. So when you're spinning it, you can hold a strand of each color together if you want to just make it that way, or you can do, spin the red and then spin the green, however you want to do it to come up with the yarn that you want. But this is the fiber that you can get, so thank you to them as well. And then I think just one more. Yeah. And this was from Handspun by Stefania. They have a bunch of fiber, and they had a bunch of drop spindles. Drop spindles. I don't think they had any Turkish spindles, but this was fiber that they donated. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, not typically my colors, although blue is my #1 favorite color, but look, it has sparkle, sparkle, sparkle in it too. This has Stellina in it. I'm hoping you can see it in this light, but that's why I'm trying to move it around a bit so that you can actually see it. But it's a beautiful, it almost looks purple versus brown, but then it's got the beautiful blue and gray, and then the Stellina throughout it. The Stellina seems to be more in the blue than it is in anything else. Yeah, so the Stellina's in the blue, but it's so pretty. So you got a big fiber ball of, well, a big fiber ball of fiber, I was going to say, yeah. Okay, so if Mr. Boyfriend can come, oh, wait, no, hold on. So the question that I ask, I always do a multiple choice question, and I always do a manual drawing, which I used to do it where I did it off camera and I just drew the names and then I said who it was and whatever. But now, Mr. Boyfriend, with our last giveaway, we went ahead and did it and we did the drawing live on camera. And so I'm just pulling up comments so that I can hopefully find it fast enough. But the question, in a nutshell, was I gave 11 options of different genres of music. And the question was, out of these 11 options, which one would you choose? Even if you have to think outside the box, which one would you choose? And then what band or artist would you like to see that fits into that genre? So it's a two-part question, but the main thing was which genre of music. The options I gave were heavy metal, of course, because we're metalheads, rock, classical, Latin, country, what does that say? Oh, pop, electronica / dance, rhythm and blues, jazz, hip hop, or reggae. So for the tick marks, the ones that didn't get any, which surprises me, was heavy metal, Latin, electronica / dance, jazz, hip hop, and reggae. And then I didn't disqualify these people because I have a hard time doing that. But there was an easy listening that was for two different people said easy listening. I think the artist could have probably fallen into one of these other ones. I just didn't actually look that up, but I still gave it to them. So ones with one tick mark were, just rhythm and blues. Then classical and easy listening both had 2. Then country had 3 people. Rock was next with 6. And then pop had 7. So pop was the winner. And then the artists that were mentioned were Dolly Parton, Gary Allan. 2 people said Michael Jackson. So these are artists or bands that people would have liked to have seen based on whatever genre. Journey, Mozart, Adele, Aerosmith, Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra, Highwaymen, Pink had 2 people, Leonard Cohen, Christina Aguilera, Queen, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Alice Cooper, Kelly Clarkson, Pentatonics? Pentatonics? Okay, Pentatonics, sorry. Carole King, and then Phil Collins / Genesis. So either seeing him on his own or as part of Genesis. So that was super cool. I love, that's kind of why I like doing these questions, because I love seeing what everybody thinks and stuff. Sorry, these are just my notes. Okay, so now we're going to pick the winner. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for this whole entire video, but you know me. So I always keep everybody in suspense. So Mr. Boyfriend is going to, there's the slips in there. So Mr. Boyfriend is going to choose. You got to come on the camera and choose. I'm guessing you're being seen. He has his eyes closed. Did he pick 1 or 2? 1. Wait. He didn't want to give it to me. And the winner is Serena Flores _ NY the number 2 OG. I think if I read it correctly, because it's like super tiny print. So, but Serena Flores basically is the answer. So let me find her comment really quick. So thank you, Mr. Boyfriend. So yay, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. I hope you enjoy all of your winnings. You got some amazing stuff. I know if somebody else had this drawing or this contest, I would have loved to have won it. In all honesty, I kind of wanted to keep everything, but I couldn't do that. All right, let me find. Okay, here's her comment. So, pop would be my favorite option. I would want to see Adele. Thanks. So that was her comment. Thank you so much for entering. I'm super excited for you. And, yay. So what I need you to do is you need to email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. Unless you have another way, you can also PM me on Facebook, DM me on Instagram. My handle on Instagram is NataliesCloset77. Wait a minute, let me make sure about that. I mean, I know it, but, just, yeah, NataliesCloset77. So either DM me, PM me, email me, natalies.closet@yahoo.com. I will then have you do something so that I can, make sure it's you. And then I will get your address and we'll ship this out to you as soon as I can. So yay, congratulations. I'm so excited. I hope you enjoy all of your amazing winnings. Thank you again to all of the vendors for being so incredibly generous and donating these items. It's going to go to a great home. And also, I would love it if you would join our Facebook group, which is Natalie's with an apostrophe S, Natalie's Closet Fiber Arts Community on Facebook. There are there's a link also in the description box, but there are 3 questions that you have to answer. But I would love it if you would join, Serena, and then send a picture of the stuff when you get it. And then as you make stuff, if you want to share, that would be amazing as well. So thank you guys so incredibly much. I really appreciate all of you, and I'm so excited that we have a winner and that this is all going to go to a great home. So remember, for every season there's a reason to crochet. Love, hugs, and prayers to everybody. Extra prayers for those who need it. If you need extra prayers but don't want to share publicly, email me at natalies.closet@yahoo.com. We will add you to our private prayer list, but make sure to let me know if you don't mind me sharing it publicly but anonymously, and then I will do that as well. Mr. Boyfriend says,
bye-bye.
My mom, as always, says, thank you so incredibly much for all the continued thoughts and prayers for her. We all very much appreciate it. Miley says hi and bye to her peeps. She's curled up in a little ball on her bed. But, her ear just went like this, so I know she hears me. And be positive, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great night. Bye.